And the NBA season will be here, and now we officially know who will be tipping off the 2025-26 NBA season when it gets underway on October 21st. It is going to be theater for the first time in league history. It'll all tip off in Oklahoma City. The reigning champion Thunder, they'll get their rings with that man, a familiar face across the floor, Kevin Durant, who will be debuting for his 6th franchise when he puts on a Rockets jersey. But somehow, that might not even be the main event for opening night. Later on in Los Angeles, LeBron James, he will kick off his unprecedented 23rd season against his career-long foe, Steph Curry, as the Warriors visit the Lakers. That one is at 10 o'clock Eastern. As we welcome you to NBA Today, I'm Malika Andrews. We have so much to dive into as the NBA began to roll out the schedule this morning. Today's show, it's going to have a little coast-to-coast flavor. There's no two people I'd rather break it all down with than NBA champ Kendrick Perkins and the People's champ Shanae Ogwumike.
You heard
We've been
her.
missing you a little bit.
I'm the people's champ. I will take that all day, every day.
Stamp it, people's champ, my champs. And Perk, hit me with one word. I know it's been a while, so you probably got a few, but just one word to describe this opening night slate that we just saw.
Well, before I give you the word, Malika, I'm going to give you this word before my word to describe.
Here we go already.
It's hot.
Preacher Perk.
Now, I know I haven't been in the studio in a minute, but turn the damn AC on.
Yeah, we have a little bit of a humidity situation, but you should be used to this. We from the H. Come on, bro.
Yeah, but look, I'm going with the OGs. That's the word to describe opening night, right? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you went to the circus before. The greatest show on earth, right? In respect to the champs, their ring ceremony in Oklahoma City Thunder, but damn it, KD, LeBron James, Steph Curry is the attention, right? It's still their league. They attract the eyeballs. They're still the faces of this game, and that's why they're going to be on display for opening night, the OGs.
So if you're going to say this is a circus, my question is, who's the ringleader of that circus? Because the NBA is going to be really interesting with all the power moves. Malika, my word is trifecta. I wish I went first because we're on the same type of time. Those OGs, they truly are the trifecta. I mean, this is the generation that we grew up on, and they're still in top-tier form. Kevin Durant going to my Houston Rockets. Steph Curry looking at his Warriors like, are we going to make some moves? And LeBron James finally has what Perk likes to say, a skinny Luka a little bit. So my word is trifecta to see which, star, which ringleader will really come out on top.
I like it. I thought Perk was just going to stick with hot, but no, that's just to describe the studio. How about history? We get to see history in LeBron James, Kevin Durant, Steph Curry all suiting up, and Oklahoma City also getting their first ring in franchise history. So what do you say? With that history on the line, let's dive a little deeper here, and let's start in Oklahoma City, because Kevin Durant will be back in Oklahoma to kick off the season, and a user posed a question to KD on social media. He asked this. He said, where will your mentals be on opening night when you watch the team that gave you everything raise a banner after you left them high and dry? Okay, that's direct. To which KD replied, well, finally, it's been 10 years. It's about time they won one. Perk, you played 5 seasons with KD in Oklahoma City. Do you think this is just going to be any other game for Durant? Do you think there's a little something more watching OKC raise that banner?
Hell yeah, it's going to be more. And by the way, we have rubbed off, the NBA Today family have rubbed off on Adam Silver. The pettiness. I'm here for it. Damn it, yeah, the pettiness. Houston in OKC, KD in OKC. The fan base still have yet to give him a round of applause for returning. Now, all of a sudden, you got to see the great KD has to walk into that building and watch not only the franchise he left raise their first banner, but also watch the best franchise player ever at SGA be able to watch and get his ring. It's going to be smoke in the city. I wish I could be there. And if I'm KD, I go in the back. I don't want to watch it. If I'm KD, I come with the mindset that I want to upset them and disappoint and be a spoiler on their ring ceremony night.
Yeah, I'm not mad at
that.
that.
Well, they can be a spoiler this season. Yeah, go ahead, Shanae.
You're absolutely right. It could be a spoiler of the season. This is a team that finished, I believe, was it number 2, the Houston Rockets in the West, and they got the guy that fills all of their holes. But if you think about it, Perk, one thing you, me, and Malika, we all have in common is we were all in Oklahoma City, not just for the finals, but also the Western Conference Finals. And so I feel like we're honorary members of the fan base that you love because we all fell in love with them as well. They love you, but I think they love all of us now. But one thing I know is not only do they remember the past, and they are still hurt by KD leaving, but they also remember the present, which is good. They understand that this team is built to win in the future. And KD did get his own ring, so I feel like he's still going to walk in there confidently. But yeah, I feel like the smoke is there for game 1. They did a great job.
But I think with them winning the championship has closed that chapter for the organization of Oklahoma City and the fan base of the Kevin Durant.
So you think that they're going to cheer?
I'm not saying all that. We still may see some cupcake signs in there, but if you're OKC, you want to come out on a mission as well, right? We haven't had a back-to-back champion since the month of February.
8 years.
And so you want to come back. You want to come back. You want to come back with a certain type of hunger, and you want to come out on your opening night and show that you're not satisfied, that you want more.
Yeah, and Kevin Durant is coming in with a team that is fully equipped to challenge Oklahoma City in the Western Conference this year. The Houston Rockets, as you mentioned, Shanae, they finished the year 2nd overall. They want to have something to say. They don't go get Kevin Durant just to be 2nd again, right? That matchup between the last season's top teams in the West. Maybe though, Perk, you're the appetizer expert, just an appetizer for the first night of the season, right?
I've been eating salads.
Anytime you get Steph versus LeBron, this is not a salad. This is the main course. No matter what year it is the main event, right? They're going to both kick off their campaigns for that elusive 5th ring with a head-to-head clash. And there's no shortage of questions surrounding both of their teams. What does year 23 look like for LeBron? Are the Lakers officially Luka's team now? Did the Warriors put enough around Steph and the Warriors to cook up something special one last time? I get a little Hamilton in. One thing I do know.
Right now, y'all.
I mean, come on, it's fun. We know this, though, friends. These teams, they answer the bell every time. They've played 56 times across the regular season, the playoffs, the play-in. LeBron has the regular season edge, but Steph Curry holds the lead in postseason wins, including in the NBA Finals. So, Perk, it's been over 10 years since the Steph-LeBron rivalry really kicked off here. It feels to me, though, it hasn't lost any of its steam. I think back to Christmas Day last year. Why is that? Why is it still so exciting?
Because you have 2 all-time greats that every time they step between those lines, they want to kick each other ass. LeBron James want to give Steph their work, and Steph want to give LeBron James their work. And you can go and we can look at the numbers. It speaks for itself. And so when you have these 2 all-time greats, and yes, they're OGs, but they're actually always competing between that line to say, this is my block, homie. This is my turf. And Steph, like, we talk about LeBron James, and rightfully so, of being, arguably the greatest player of all time. Steph feel like he should be in that conversation. So when they step between those lines, it's a brawl for it all. And it's a reason why you brought up Christmas Day, Malika, Shanae. It's the reason that they damn near touched, I believe it was 9 million viewers on Christmas Day, because all eyeballs was on them, because they never disappoint.
Yeah, and if it comes to me, I'm looking at both of these guys. They have extended their prime in a way that they're setting the standard for those in the future. Like, now people think it's realistic to play until you're 40 based off of what they've invested in their bodies. They've created the blueprint. I feel like LeBron and Luka, and now I guess maybe a 2.5, I don't know. We're not going to go there. We have to see them win and be productive. DeAndre Ayton becoming a big 3, that would be the best version of the Lakers. Like, that was the hole that they needed to fill. They filled it, and now they have the pressure to be productive. But I feel like they have the pieces now that they went in, knowing that they're not complete. So I'm looking at the Lakers at this point probably being ahead of the Warriors, because the Warriors still are the only team, I believe, that made minimal, if not any, major moves over the last 100 or so days.